YouTubers, today I'm going to show you an alternative method of putting on a serpentine belt on a 2006 Chevy Cobalt LT. The traditional method calls for taking motor mounts out, things like that. Today I'm going to use just a 16-inch, 14-inch piece of wood, piece of pine board, and a floor jack, and I'm going to jack it up and release the mechanism and have this belt on and off in about 5 minutes. Okay, at this point I've got all the shrouds and cowlings removed off the top of the engine here, and you may be able to see the serpentine belt right down there. Maybe not. Anyway, it's in here than what you usually see in the Cobalt diagrams. Most people say you should take the motor mounts out and all that kind of thing, but I'm going to use a simple jack here and a piece of wood, maybe 14 inches long, and I'm doing this, I'm going to jack up the release mechanism, and maybe you can see this here. There we go. I have a piece of wood sitting on a floor jack, and it butts right up against the tension arm there. And the reason I'm doing this is I just find that it's impossible to get a ratchet or anything into the typical 3/8 inch hole that's there. There's just not enough room. So I'm going to jack this up, release the pressure, pull the belt off. Okay, that worked really well, extremely well. It was about 30 seconds and I had that belt off using that block of wood. And I'm going to show you here. You can probably see the old one here is all cracked to hell, ready to go. Again, I'll have a new one here that's ready to go for it, so I'll stretch those out, make sure they're the same, and put her back together and get this Cobalt back on the road. There's the finished belt, all back on the grooves and ready to go.